YouTube. What's good, family? So, I'm bored again. As you should know by now, it's not a good thing for me to get bored because then I start messing. But it is what it is. I'm bored. So, with that being said, as y'all always hear me say, this box is not permanent. This box is not permanent. Well, let's get down to the dirty undercarriage. If you look at this box, it's literally just sitting on the floor in the back here, and it's teeter-tottering on this piece of wood right here on the transmission hump in the middle, just to make it level or whatever. So, like, there's nothing under here. There's nothing under there. You see what I mean? So, with that being said, this box is still temporary, so I'm not doing nothing major, but I have some 4x4s and some 2x4s, and I think I got another scrap piece of plywood, so I'm going to go ahead and try to make a makeshift platform out of the scraps that I can find laying around. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be pretty. I'm going to do what I can with whatever I can find, basically. Just to, like, the box creak sometimes, like whenever the body of the truck flexes, like if I go over a gully or something like that, or a ditch, or hit a crazy ass bump or something, or whatever, it'll make the box creak a little bit. And it's annoying, honestly. And if I make this platform and get it pretty solid, it should tone down on that creak a little bit, and it should just make everything a little bit more solid overall anyway, without still making it permanent. But yeah, that's what I'm about to do as far as that. And also, I'm about to pull the top part off, and I'm gonna take that port out, and I'm gonna put a piece of wood to block the port off completely, and I'm gonna cut a new port all the way across the top, and change the tuning and see if we can't get it a little bit more windier, because I got this thing playing lows specifically to do demos, and it does decent demos, but it's not windy as I want it to be. So I don't want to spend money on it, honestly, obviously. So I'm just going to take the top section off and block the porthole off completely. I'm gonna pull the port out. The port is interchangeable, as you've seen before. So I'm gonna pull the port out first, and there's gonna be a hole left in the front. So I'm gonna block that hole off from the inside, and I'm gonna cut a fresh port going all the way across the top. And I'm gonna use a piece of plywood to make a slot port going all the way across the top. I'm gonna have to go do some measurements so I can figure out what I want to do as far as the tuning, and I'm gonna get back with y'all. So right now I'm just cleaning everything out, getting everything out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that port out, and I'm gonna pull that top section of the box out. That'll help lighten the box up a little bit, and I'm gonna cut these to fit this side, and then I'm gonna go get two more to cut to fit the other side. I'm gonna put the 2x4 going along the face part, and I'm gonna put the 4x4 going along the side part. So 2x4 going along the face, and then the 4x4 going along the side, and I'm gonna put a piece of plywood on top of that, so that it'll be one solid piece going all the way across and on top of the hump back here. So you'll see. Stay tuned in. Let's get it. All right, so as you've seen in the clip, had the face off, got the port out. So now, this old 45s up in there last time. But anyway, so now I'm going to cut the bottom pieces so it'll be, I can make my little platform, and I'm going to go do my measurements for the port. So stay tuned in. I'll be getting right back with you guys. Let me figure out the numbers that I got to cut this port for. That way I'll know how much scrap, because I only got one big scrap piece of plywood, and the piece of plywood is going to have to be the port wall and the main base piece to go under the box. This is the only piece that I got. So I think the port is going to have to be maybe 14 inches. So other than, like, after I cut the 14 inches off for the port, then the rest of that can be the base to set the box on. So hopefully it should be, it's a full sheet, 48 wide. So it should be, I don't know, it looked like it's almost 4 feet. Looks like it's almost 4x4. So if that's the case, if we only got to take 14 inches off of it, then yeah, we'll have plenty for the base. So stay tuned in. Let me get this marked off. Let me cut it and figure out what we're going to have. The port's going to be simple. I'm going to use the top of the box as one of the port walls, and then I'm going to just cut one 14-inch piece off of here and use it for the bottom part of the port wall, however you want to say it. And I mean, that's going to be it, basically. And the sides of the box is already there. That's going to be the sides of the port. You know, you get it. But anyway, just keeping it simple. Just changing it up. You already know, just messing. And as far as the hole, I'm just going to cover it. I'm not going to do nothing special, nothing fancy. Just cover the hole, period. So stay tuned in. Let's get it. YouTube. All right, we back, family. Sorry, I've been working, trying to hurry up. It's about time to go get my kid from school. So this is how far I got so far. As you can see, this hole all the way across. And you can't really see the sides. It's like that because I bent the floor in with a floor jack trying to get this thing to move, because these subs are too heavy. I can't move it by myself. So this is what it is. I'm trying to get it to go back about 3 more inches and fix it where I can close my doors so I can go pick up my daughter. So like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned in. Hopefully we get the top piece put in soon. It sounds like it's about to rain. Looking like this was a bad idea. Let's get it. All right, family. So it finally stopped raining. I'm out here trying to see what I can get finished up before it gets too dark. I got the port piece cut out. It's gonna go across all the way across the top. It's gonna be that big. It's gonna be tuned around 36 hertz, and I got a piece to cover up that hole already cut. I'm just testing this out, see how it fits, and I'm about to mark off over there where I got to cut it out so I can bolt the port in, and hopefully we can get this thing back playing today. That port is kind of big. I'm trying something different, as you know, just because I can. I'm not really looking for any gains as far as it being louder, but it should be windier. So we're gonna see how this turns out. Like I said, I am experimenting with this port being that big. It's actually about 1 inch too big. So we're gonna see how that turned out. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned in. Hopefully we can get this thing playing before it get too dark. Let's get it. YouTube. What's good, family? We back again. Your boy Todd. We're out. As you can see, the port is in. The port is in. Got a support under the port. It's screwed on the top, if y'all are wondering. So yeah, it's going straight to the middle, all the way back to the back of the box. Got 5 screws holding it to the back of the box. This is screwed to the sides on both sides. As you can see, straight. It's straight. It's straight. So now all I gotta do is put the face back on the box, and I gotta put the patch to cover the hole that's in the face of the box. I've cut the patch already. I just gotta screw it together, and I think that's about it. After I screw that little patch to cover that hole together on the face piece, yeah, screw the face in, and I'll be done for now. I have to get some caulk, whatever the fuck you want to call it, liquid nail, PB blaster. I mean, PL. You know what I mean? Whichever one to seal up this port on the top and the bottom. And I gotta seal up them 45s back there, and seal up that side of the port, top and bottom, and seal up those 45s over there. So that's gonna have to be done at another day because I don't have any as of right now. And you can see how dark it is. The hardware store is closed, and I'm definitely not going all the way to Gastonia to go to Home Depot, which will be closed probably in about another hour anyway. So it is what it is. I'm not working on this 2 days in a row, so I'm putting it back together tonight so that it will be planned and it will be together so I can drive my truck, because this is a daily driver. So it is what it is. Like I said, let me screw this front piece together and throw it back on, and I should be done to at least be able to play it. So it won't be perfect. It's going to be leaking. We all know that. So it is what it is for now. I keep telling y'all this box is not permanent. That's why I keep cutting it up and redoing it. I've redone this same shell like 6 different times, I think. So it is what it is, just because I can. It is what it is. So like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned in. I hope y'all like the new update or new upgrades, or fun day is what the fuck I should call it, because that's what it is. It's a fun day. Yeah, this shit look ghetto. Of course, I use fucking scraps. I got fucking OSB board in here as a fucking port. Whoop-de fucking do. It's what I had laying around. It's fucking scraps. I repeat myself. I built this out of scraps for the hell of it, just because I can. So before you get in the comments looking like a jackass, asking me, oh, why'd you do this and why'd you do that? Why didn't you use this and why didn't you use that? Because I didn't have it laying around as scraps, dummy. I built this for the hell of it out of scraps. It cost me $0.00, just a whole lot of fucking time, because I've been working on it all fucking day. So it is what it is. But now we got a platform under the bottom of the box, so it's level, even all the way across now, and we got a new port. So stay tuned in, like, share, and subscribe. I'm babbling. Let's get it. All right, YouTube, just a quick little finishing, wrapping the video up. As you see, the face is back in, the port's mounted in, everything's back together. It is pitch black. Yeah, you can't even see the sky. But yeah, it's pitch black out here. I can't see anything. I really can't work on it no more. So it is what it is. I hope you guys like it. I haven't tested it or listened to it yet. Like I said, it's together. Everything seemed to be pretty solid considering what it is. So Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully real soon I'll get some demos and some testing going. As of right now, it's a wrap for tonight. So stay tuned in. We'll get to see it play in next video, or I don't like it and I'll rip it back apart and put it back like it was, or change it up again. So stay tuned in. Let's find out what happens. Let's get it.